Hi, thanks for joining me. I'm Rob Beltran. Today we are talking about one of the leading ways to prevent a fire in your house. Would you believe it's as easy as cleaning your dryer vent? To give us more official information on that, I'm joined by Chad Lukes of Steamatic of Dubuque. Steamatic is a total cleaning and restoration company. And Chad, can cleaning a dryer vent really prevent a house fire?
Actually, yes, Rob. I think a lot of people don't realize that something as simple as a dryer vent could cause something as major as a fire. But dryer vents have lint, and when a dryer runs, it creates static electricity. So I think the combination of the two so close together could really cause a fire if you don't, take precautions to keep it cleaned.
Well, what are some, some things that we should look out for as far as why we would need our dryer vent cleaned?
Well, there are a couple things you could look at. First of all, you could go outside to where the dryer vent, that exits the house. A lot of times you may see some actual lint buildup outside the home. You might say, well, that's not normal. There's chances are there's lint inside that vent somewhere. Another thing you could think about is, maybe your clothes don't dry as fast as they used to. Maybe it used to just take one cycle, now it's taking 2 cycles just to get them dry. Those signs could tell you that you've got excess lint inside your dryer vent somewhere that needs to be cleaned out properly.
So cleaning out the little lint filters after every single dryer cycle helps a little bit, but it really doesn't get everything?
That is important, and obviously that's the easiest thing for us to do. Pull the lint trap, pull the lint out, you think you're good to go. But a lot of that lint that doesn't get collected in that trap actually goes through the dryer and exits out the building. So you've got a vent pipe usually connected from the back side of the dryer, and it has to exit somewhere. Well, it's a tiny little circle pipe, and you're going to have lint in there eventually that needs to be cleaned out.
What are some things, or why don't you walk us through a professional dryer vent cleaning?
Well, it's really not super difficult process. First of all, you need to kind of know exactly how long the run is and where it goes. When we pull that dryer out from where it's sitting in the house, there's usually a small little pipe that connects from the back of the dryer to where it connects into the wall or wherever it's heading. That part is simple enough. We can disconnect that, clean that out. It's a part that we can't see that we really need to take care of. So simply we have a vacuum on one side and we have air on the other side, and we snake our way through that vent as long or as short as it may be, and we collect as much of the lint as possible on the other side where we have the vacuum placed.
Are there some homes that are at a greater risk for, let's say, a lint fire?
Right. A lot of homes aren't necessarily the dryer's not conveniently located in an easy spot for that vent pipe just to go directly out the house. In some cases it may be in the center of the house, so the pipe's going to be a lot longer, take a lot more curves up and down and around and sideways and all around. So that would be a lot tougher situation for someone to try to do it themselves, as opposed to having a professional clean it, just because you've got such a long path for that lint to try to exit the building.
Is there anything on the outside of the house that we can do to kind of make things a little safer for us as well?
Right, that's a good point. If you notice outside the house, sometimes there's just a flap or something that basically is going to cover the hole while the dryer's not in process of running. If you don't have some sort of a cover or a guard or a mesh or something outside, there are critters, whether they be birds or whatever, who like to create little nests and homes inside there. It's not lint, but it's another thing that could definitely cause the dryer to not work properly with all that clogging inside.
Okay, so once again, cleaning your dryer vent can help, first off, help prevent fires a little bit. Also, it's going to help with the efficiency of the appliance itself as well.
That's right. If you clean it on a normal basis, your dryer will work a whole lot better, and it's going to help save you on your utility bill for using it.
All right, once again, thanks for joining us. Chad Lukes of Steamatic, Total Cleaning and Restoration Company. I'm Rob Beltran. Hopefully you found this information useful. For more tips and great information, check out the website below. Until next time, take care.